YouTube! Welcome to Dolltown. I saw this demo on Instagram and I thought, this actually looks pretty chill. I want to check this out. So we got episode 1, and apparently it's an episodic thing. So we're just going to go ahead and play and check out what's going on in Dolltown. You are not alone. If you're feeling overwhelmed, struggling, or thinking about suicide, please know that help is available and you are not alone. You are valued, and there are people who care deeply about you. If you need someone to talk to, consider reaching out to a trusted friend, family member, or one of the many free confidential support services available in your area. International Suicide Prevention Resources. Take care of yourself. You matter. No true words have ever been spoken. But that tells me that this game is probably going to tackle some heavy shit, if that is the case. I just arrived, Mom. Oh, there you go. I go straight to the store. Send me a text when you see this. Love you. Alright. We let Mom know that we care about her. Or what are the controls? We got. Oh, we got. Ooh. We got a little bit of like a saucy step. We could strafe. We could stutter step. Is that? We could put the dukes up. Oh, we could swing. Oh, we could swing and put the dukes up. I'm guessing that's block. That's strafe. What is this? We got taunting. We got emotes. That's funny. What the fuck? She hitting that shit. What the? You can fucking Gangnam style. What else you got? All right, just flexing the muscles. Gotcha. What else you got? Okay, standard. All right, so that's just the L thing again. Is there a sprint button? Oh. Alright, so this is how we go through our inventory. So we have the flip phone, and that's it. Alright, let's check it out. What's going on here? I'd love to explore right now, but I have to go to the convenience store. Which direction is the convenience store? Oh, we literally have to get on the bus. That's the bus I came here with. The driver left? Then, oh, are we going this way? I figured it'd be the other way because this way looked too fogged up, but I guess not. Yo, lady. Hi there. Oh, you're a pretty girl. Did you get lost? The store? Oh, you're the new girl. Follow me, I'll show you everything. So let me be your guide. I'm Frangen. Just Frangen. Frangen, why is there a, Oh, it's watching me. Oh. The city worked for Hanabari. I mean, Father Hanabari. Oh, okay, they're all watching. His factory made larger-than-life dolls. I can see that. Really, look. It's like they're looking at us sometimes. No, they really are. So any like, oh nah, what the fuck? Also, why are they cheeked? And you're the one they called to the rescue, I guess. The rescue? I just came to get something to eat. I don't know about no fucking rescue. We've arrived. Oh wow, that actually is the convenience store. You were not fucking around. Alright. Go into the store and do what you have to do. I'll wait for you outside. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take care of that. But first, let me just see what we got over here. Alright, we have an actual map here. Gotcha. Hello, Yumi. Sorry I couldn't be there for your first day in Dolltown. I left you the keys of the store under the vending machines. Once you get inside, turn on the register and I'll tell you what to do. Oh, I work here. Oh, and don't bother the dolls, lol. Don't bother the dolls. Bro, I hope the dolls don't bother me. The fuck? So you said it's under the vending machines? I love to, but I need at least 100 yen. This is not a vending machine? Alright, probably inside, right? No. Wait, no, because you need the keys to get in. Oh, these vending machines. Gotcha. Is it under this one? Got it. Excuse me, creepy jack-o'-lantern dolls. Oh, that's a familiar sound. Nice, you made it inside. Who's thumping? Is that a kitty? I can see it through the security cameras. Turn on the register. The switch is behind the counter. If you can see me behind through the security cameras, can I ask you right now, what the fuck is that thumping? Pet the cat. Is that a real doll? Is that a doll just at the vending machine? So the person who made these dolls, real quick. Bitch, are you trying to fight? You trying to run the fade? Who's thumping? Oh, is the one at the vending machine moved? That one moved, right? This one came out of nowhere. These fucking dolls just be pulling up. You know, in Final Fantasy, you get potions and elixirs. Here, I get stale chips and questionable hot dogs. Yo, that's true. But serves the same purpose, right? No matter how creepy the place gets, at least the slushies are still cold. Small wins. Yeah, we gotta take what we can get, honestly. Alright, so, seriously, what's with the, banging? You got bread here? It's bread. I know it's bread. Can I pick it up? Nope. Yo, can you, like, move your ass a little bit? Oh, it's, like, changing positions every time the camera changes. Hey, you got any of those health potions lying around? I feel like I'm about to be jumped by a bunch of dolls. I like the humor in this game a little bit. It's kind of cheeky. Okay, I see. So we have to maneuver around to get them to... Is that Tom Nook? That is Tom Nook. That's Tom Nook T-posing up there. Nice little Easter egg. It's closed. It looks like it's magnetic. Alright, so there's gotta be some kind of release somewhere. Oh, here's the switch. The back door opened as well. Alright, let's go ahead and figure about this back door. What's going on back here? Hello? You're just sitting there pushing? You're just pushing things? Poster. The love phone. Apparently, it has polyphonic ringtones. That's crazy. Alright. What is this small box that's catching my eye? It's a pretty box, but it's locked. Bitch! You trying to pull up on me? Hold on. Bitch, do you know who you're talking to? Yo, put your hands up. Put your hands up, bro. Put your hands up, bro. Hold on. How do I emote on him? Oh, they don't let me emote in here? You're so lucky. Bitch. Can I crouch? No, you can't crouch. Okay. I was gonna teabag her. Did I lose? Oh. Okay, I gained control back. That was just a bug. Seems that if you are too near a structure... Yeah, if you're near a wall or structure and you bring up the inventory, it removes your controls to move around. But it seems to be fixed if you bring the menu back up and you can move again. Small bug. These things happen. How do I leave here? We have to examine the freezer. Where's the freezer? Is this the freezer, the thing that they were standing in front of? Oh, am I supposed to know this? Is it the poster number? 5683? Let's see if it's the poster number. 5680. Why they got a doll in the freezer? You found her. Found who, Franken? Don't be afraid, it's a doll. More than life, huh? That's more real than life, huh? That's why this town used to be so well known. The main factory made dolls for the entire country and beyond. Life-size dolls based on the design my father had developed. Yeah, I guess I owe you a little explanation. My father was a master doll maker. He was the one who kept this town alive thanks to his factory. But after my sister's death... Wait, I'm going to show you something. Follow me. Boy, when you say keep the town alive, do you mean he just replaced everyone with dolls? Because night was just beginning to fall over Doll Town. The streets were quiet. The fog was settling in. Where is she? Mio, you're annoying. I'll find you. Is that me now? Oh, I'm a different person. Hello. Alright, so it's just left and right movement. This music's pleasant. Hello? Anyone here in the Doll Town? Anyone wanna pull up and test my might? Actually, I can't even attack, so I think if we get pulled up on, we actually might get screwed. Is that car gonna hit me? Is that truck-coon? Nope. You seem to be safe. Can we get this vending machine? No. Mio! Where you at, Mio? Is that a bike? Can we take this? No, the dreaded bike. It's stopping me from progressing. Alright, maybe we needed to go down one of those alleyways we saw? Can we go down this way? Is this a thing? Okay, I guess not that way. Can we go in here? Nope. Can we go down this way? Nope. Can we go down this way? No. I guess we were meant to go the other way? Yeah, I don't think any of my buttons work here. I think it's just left and right is all available for this section. Mio, fret not. I'll find you. I will find you. This Doll Town has got nothing on me. Oh no, not another bike against a post. Okay, cool. We're able to conquer this one. Are you serious? You do know I can see you, right? Are you kidding? It took you ages to find me. If you're so good, go hide. We'll see if you're easy to find. Yeah, you'll see. Oh, we gotta find a hiding space now. Alright, watch this. Mio, you are gonna be so fucking tilted by your absolute inability to find me. Where to hide? It had to be a hard place to find. Oh, I already know. I already know where I'm going. 3. In the residence garden? Yeah, but no. No. That's cheap. That's cheap. What we gotta do is we gotta go to that warehouse. See how the gate was cracked open a little bit? We just gotta get on the floor, like roll on in. That'll really get her. That'll get her tilted. Behind his vending machine would be not bad. But wait a moment. Nah. Right here. This is my guess. This big iron door intrigued her. Yep. Go under. Can you go under? Is that high enough? Yes, ma'am. This is where I would go. And let me tell you something. If you guys are playing any kind of hide and seek, if you are allowed to hide in a area that is, let me move my camera. If you're allowed to hide in an area that requires you to open a door or like open any kind of like, yeah, any kind of door to get to it, do it. Absolutely do it. Because they're never going to check areas where you have to go in a door yet. Unless they know for sure you're going to be in there. But they will always check the immediate, like, outside ambient areas. And then once that's exhausted, they'll start checking inside shit. But if you're guys, especially you guys are playing on a time limit, let me tell you something. Really fantastic. A way to kill time. Okay, so what's in here? Oh, is this where little girl coveted the idea of hiding in this large refrigerator? It was cold anyway, and she wouldn't be in it long. Her girlfriend would soon find her. Yeah. Okay, so remember how I just said it's easy to not get found if you hide inside buildings like this? Problem is, she went way too deep and she hid inside a thing inside a building. Like that's 2 layers deep. It was dark, it was cold, between popsicles and frozen smoothies. Oh, you can hear it. She's coming. But footsteps are getting closer. Not a sound, she said to herself. A strange metallic sound. It clicked with like a small lock. Click. The footsteps became more distant. You just got locked in the freezer, lady. She passed me by and didn't find me. I'll stay a few seconds longer and come out a winner. Nah, you're better than me. The second I would have heard clicks, you would have heard me immediately just fucking going crazy. I would have been banging anything I could have banged. Determined to win the game, she decided to get out of the freezer. But the door remained closed. Blocked. Hey! You found me. Let me out, it's okay. It's cold in here. No answer. It was cold. So cold. She hammered. Screamed. Meow, 28, 29, 30. I'm coming, I'll find you. Yeah, I'm guessing she did not find her in time. Sad story, huh? This town has a heavy past. But I'll tell you everything later. Take a little tour of the town. When you're ready, meet me in front of the school. Bye. Alright, let's take a little tour then. So, essentially, Dollmaker's daughter died, and that made him go crazier with the doll making, probably because he wanted to try to get his doll back. Yo, you looking crazy at me right now, and I don't really fuck with that, so we're just gonna... I am missing everything. What you looking, alright, bitch? Who you looking at? Who you looking at? You trying to spook me with that fucking mask? You ain't spooky as shit. Alright, you know what? She's tanking it. What's up with you? You don't have a face. Do any of them have a face? What was that woman that was hard staring me before? Yeah, you. What's good with you? Huh? You got a problem? You got a little jack-o'-lantern here? It was you. You had a hard staring problem. What's going on? These dolls are made really impressive in details. Wait, is it looking at me? It for sure is. Yo, you got a staring problem, tough guy? Huh? Bitch. Bitch. Oh. The camera shook and I thought I was fucked. What's down here? I hear music. It's like a little monument. Welcome to Dolltown. Yeah, well, not a very welcoming town. No, I would not say it is. Got a little origami thing. Can I pick this up? Mio's origami. Alright, bet. So I'm guessing it's like there's more hidden around the area. I wonder if we can find them all. Anyone on the main road? Hello? Is anyone here? Is anyone in Dolltown that's not a doll? I should probably not be running on the road itself. Can I open this? Can I get in here? Nope. That is the map. I believe the school is somewhat in this direction, so we will probably end up at it if we keep going. Just want to see what else I could find. It's a big ass gate up ahead. Is this a school? This looks like it could be a school. Yo, Mio, are you here? What is this? Is this the annex building? Can we get into any of these? Yeah, central air and everything. Hello? Dolltown, more like fucking ghost town because there's nobody here. And everything's overgrown, so nobody's been here for like a minute. Alright, let's head to the front of the school. I don't want to stray too far away from the school before we have to do a long ass walk back. Hello. What is up, child? Here you are. It all started here. Do you see that girl on the school roof? That's my sister, Mia. Well, that's not really her. It's her doll. My sister committed suicide a few years ago. And you know who really killed her? It's this fucking town. What the fuck? Bad Wish Games presents. Oh hell yeah, lock in. This is fucking cinema. Directed and produced by D42 Mon. When was the last time you had a horror game, an indie horror game with a fucking title sequence like that? Who was on those fucking ivory keys, bro? Hey. 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 What? Ooh. Fucking, this intro is fucking cinema. I'm in it. Get me in there. She was subjected to daily bullying by a group of girls in her class. Throws me right back in, that's what I love. It became hell on earth after her death. The town was divided. My father employed everyone here. He was despised by some. Those who pushed Mio, they were never punished. Not officially. The doll you see up there is not just a memory, it's a promise. I found Mio's diary, what she wrote, what she felt. I can show it to you, but you'll have to be ready to experience it. Yeah, fair, valid. You don't want to just dump all that on a stranger. Join me inside my father's house. I'll tell you a bit more about this. Remember, the code is 58008. Or boobs on a calculator. You gotta be old enough to know that one. In the meantime, go for a walk. But from now on, Yumi, take care of yourself. Alright. Can we go into the school? I kind of want to go talk to that doll. Nope. Alright, let's meander a bit. So I'm judging from her saying take care of yourself. It means that from now on we can actually encounter mobs. But this game already well equipped me with hands, so if someone's trying to run it, they can run it. Speaking of which, aren't I supposed to be running this store? Like, what am I... Who am I running the store for? Who even comes into this town? Besides the dolls. It's an arcade cabinet. Wow, a Mizuko arcade cabinet. I want to play it so bad, but I don't have any change right now. Oh, well, if I ever find change, I'm coming back. Also, pet the kitty. It's obligatory to pet the cat. There's a ladder to the roof. Can we get on that? Nope. Yo, hello. We roam in these streets. Is this the mansion? This looks like a big house. With a little pumpkin face. I think that's a pumpkin face. Might just be looking weird, but it looks kind of like a pumpkin face. Is it someone's temple? Can we go into the temple? Door is locked at the moment. Anyways, I don't do well in temples. Alright, that's fair. Next time we find a map, let's consult it so we know exactly where we are. We can keep our bearings. Alright, Mio's still contemplating. Fair enough. Is there any dolls that are going to pull up on us? It's really quiet so far. This game has a nice eerie tone to it. Kind of like some Silent Hill games, like Shattered Memories. Except I can throw hands in this one. I'll be a little honest. I think I'm a little lost. But you know what? It's nothing a map can't fix. As soon as I find a map, I'll be golden. I think I'm in a park right now. Okay, I think it's safe to say I for sure got lost. There's nothing at all over here. It's just like a giant open area with a bunch of buildings, and it doesn't seem like you can interact with anything. So I for sure strayed too far away from where I'm meant to be. Alright, so we made it back to Mio. Mio, I'm gonna need directions. Which way am I running? Where's the map? Okay, so we managed to find the map. We are here. In that manner, from where we're standing, the school should be right in front of us. So that means that from where we're standing, we're going up to the end of the street, because we're at the T section, right? This right here? Yeah, that's this T section here. Which means that according to this map, we're going all the way up and then left. Gotcha. Should be easy enough. We're on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. I'm going places that I've never been. On the road again. Yo. Spooky. We're being followed? No. We've been pretty safe so far. Alright. Wait, yeah, there is a button missing. We need to find something. Can we intercom? Poster. Get the hell out of my house and go chop down at a temple. Chop down at a temple? Temple? I mean, can we still kind of like make it work without the... I guess not. Alright, well then, I guess we'll just have to find out about that 8 key. Maybe it's in the temple? Temple? Was it in that temple I found last time? Wouldn't hurt to look. Hello, is there a temple around here? It's the entrance to the school. Yo, Mio, what do you know about the 8 key on the keypad going missing? What's up with that? The temple. Okay, I see where the temple's at. We're actually way nearby it. We're way close. So from the school, we want to take a right. Okay. And then we go right here. And in this, that looks like a temple. That silhouette does look like a temple. Or you better find a... Is that the... What's that in your thing? A beggar doll? She's got 100 yen. It's not like she needs it. You gonna steal yen from a doll? That's crazy work. If she gets up and beats your ass, I actually would not blame her. Because that is foul. The door is locked at the moment. Anyway, I won't do well in temples. Yeah, but... Maybe it's around here? That keypad was missing a button. And the only clue we have is a temple. Oh. Hello. See when I'm holding a keypad button out here? Because we have that 100 yen, we can now go in here and play the arcade. They have a change right now. What happened to the 100 yen I just picked up? Is it more than 100 yen? What up, cat? I'm guessing it's more than 100 yen. Can we do gachapon? I've got 100 yen on me. We're gonna spend it on the gachapon. We're not gonna spend it on the fucking arcade. I guess cheap enough. What do we roll? A Lego brick. A Lego? What are we gonna do with the Lego? We're gonna put the Lego on the floor and then have the doll step on it as kind of like a fake caltrop. Good way to trap people who are chasing. Be like in Home Alone where he spread out the sea of Legos on the floor. All right, we've returned to the keypad with a Lego piece. The Lego fits perfectly. I can use it. Oh my god, so we actually do have to use a Lego piece here. Gotcha. So 58008. We in, boys. We actually made it to the mansion. Yo, Mio. Oh my good lord. Put your dukes up, bro. Put your dukes up, bro. Oh my god, we just fucking took it out in one hit. One go. What up? You already here? Yeah, and I already knocked out that fucking doll. Anyways, welcome to my home. Well, what's left of it. This was my father's house. And this is where we grew up. This is also where he lost his mind. The downfall of a man. Let me tell you. Mr. Hanabari was a man who had grown up in Dolltown. Born to farmer parents, he knew what a harsh life and tough ends of the month were like. But his talents had allowed him to turn his life into a little dream for himself and his family. His dolls were incredibly realistic. The whole country was ordering from him, and it became increasingly difficult to keep up the pace. With the money he opened a small factory employing about 10 locals. Little by little, business quickly became prosperous. So much so that he decided to expand his workshop into a factory that would employ the whole town. In his office, a simple workshop, his daughter, Mio, was drawing. Look, Dad, a cat. My darling, how beautiful it is. Would you like to have a kitten? Oh yes, a little black kitten. So cute. Mr. Hanabari laughed softly. A few days later, Mia was celebrating her 10th birthday. Close your eyes, make a wish, and blow out your candles. She closed her eyes so tightly, as if trying to pour all her energy into making her wish come true. Then, she blew out the candles in one breath. Mr. Hanabari handed her a small package. Mio, hiding her growing disappointment, pretended to be delighted with the little box. There might be a small kitten in there. Yo, relax. Yo. Necklace? Thank you, Dad. It's not for you. Come on. Look behind you. Mio turned around and a little black kitten, so cute, was staring at her. That's a cute way of doing that. She jumped for joy. So happy. Her wish had just been granted. She had wanted this little cat for so long. She had already planned everything for him. Her room already had little toys for him. Yeah, that cat is fucking living it up, because look at all that shit around. And we got a little litter box. And every morning before going to school, she served him a little bowl of milk. On the day of the funeral, Mr. Hanabari was inconsolable. Absolutely fair, to be honest, because it really did feel like his daughter was his world, and to know that she took her own life because the entire town was dogging her is insane. No one showed up. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, if I was Mr. Hanabari, this entire town would have to see me. I'm not gonna lie. I would actually unleash, fuck just realistic dolls, I would straight up just start making, Terminators. And I would just send him shit out into public. His little Mio in such a small coffin. That would be cremated before him. He had no words. He no longer knew what to do. I'm telling you, Terminators. Just nothing but Terminators. He went back home to a house empty of meaning, empty of sound, empty of joy. He went straight to his personal workshop. He had closed the door behind him and began working on what would seal the fate of Dolltown forever. A doll that would bring Mio back to life. Yeah, I guess you could also try to create life. I would have just ended it. My father had no time for anyone anymore. He was obsessed with the idea that Mio could come back to life. He had abandoned everything. Family, friends, employees. He was going mad. One night, he left, determined to bring my sister back into our world. Am I playing as him now? Yo, okay. I'm telling you, the fucking absolute effort that's gone into this game so far. Because I've played a lot of indie horror. Not a lot, but I've played a good amount of indie horror, both on camera and off. Mio, honey? And like this one has fucking an intro scene. This one's got cutscenes. This one's got like sequences, dream sequences where you're like they change like the gameplay style and characters. Yo, Mia, what's wrong? Why did her clothes go out first? Where her clothes at? Yeah, nah, I'm Mio, I'm coming. I'm really fucking with indie horror for reasons like this. I mean, indie horror is always going to be good. If you look at my top three horror games of all time, 2 of those slots are indie. Only one of them is not indie. Well, actually, is Outlast indie or that's at least like AA, right? Red Barrel Studios. But yeah, Outlast is in first place. But second and third place is Mouthwashing and Visage in that order. Both of those are indie horrors, and they're absolutely fucking fantastic. God, Visage, man. I remember I played Visage a long time ago. There was a sequence in Visage that genuinely like find Meal's grave. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. So there is a sequence in Visage that fucking I loved so much. It wowed me so much when I first saw it. It was basically like an entire section of the game where all you have is a old camera, photo camera, and you have to take a picture to make the flash go on so you can see what's happening around you, which is like not that interesting of a like it's not that unique, I should say, as a concept, but the way they made it dope as fuck is that they would randomly, at random, just like have, whenever you flash the camera, just something completely fucking freaky or bonkers come up on screen. Oh, you could throw the dukes on this guy too. Just have something completely freaking like creepy show up. Like you take a picture of like the coat closet and you just see like a bunch of people hanging, and then like you take a picture of the coat closet again and it's all back to normal. And like they also made it so that it only ever happens once. Like it doesn't matter if you die and come back or if you revisit or whatever. Like it's always only happens once, and it's like one of those things where it's like you have to start a completely new save to see it again. And it's just little things like that to like really gaslight you is just beautiful. I fucking love that. I love that sequence so much in Visage, man. Anyways, we found Meal's grave. The tomb already housed his wife. Oh my god, his wife and daughter, dude. I'm telling you, Terminators. Terminators, man. Fuck bringing my daughter back to life. You all would have had to see Terminators. Now his daughter. But his daughter, it was too hard. Armed with his chopsticks, he opened the urn and retrieved some small bones. He neatly placed them in a small red velvet pouch. Then he headed towards the exit to return to his workshop. Dad? Dad, what are you doing? Sweetheart, Dad, I'm dead. Dad? No, I'm going to... Dad? Whoa! You let me down. Get out of here. Monster, suicide, it's my fault, I miss you. Leave, monster, it's my fault. Oh my god, yeah! You're bound to have this much guilt. Oh my god, this is freaky, I like this. This is a well done sequence. Yeah, man, I'm telling you again, man, like, especially if I had this much guilt about it, y'all would have had to see like the T1000 times 20, bro. Like y'all would have had to seen the worst of it. The worst of cybernetic technology. Y'all would have had to learn it, bro. Miel, you'll be back. The way I see it, this town is lucky that the father only decided to remake his daughter into a doll. The workshop still smelled of hot glue and old wood. The walls were lined with shelves containing dozens of frozen, half-painted faces, like silent spectators. He locked the door behind them. In front of his workbench, he took out the velvet bag and placed it in the center, like an offering. His hands were barely shaking, not with fear, but with impatience. He poured the contents onto a white cloth. Tiny splinters of bleached bone, so fragile they looked as if they might dissolve with a breath. With a small silversmith's hammer, he grounded them to a fine powder, which he mixed with cloudy water collected in a jar where a lily petal was floating. Then he picked up a small block of soft porcelain. Slowly, methodically, he shaped it into a hollow heart. Into this receptacle, he poured the bone powder, then closed it like an urn. A narrow box lay on its side. Inside, carefully coiled, a lock of black hair. He had cut them off Mio's 10th birthday. He braided them into a delicate thread and sewed it into the back of the doll's neck, linking the head to the porcelain heart. For the eyes, he ground the remaining ash into a small mortar, then mixed it with a clear varnish. 2 small round pearls absorbed the mixture, taking on a cloudy, almost wet hue. When he inserted them into the empty sockets, the room suddenly seemed colder. He lit a single candle. The flame flickered, casting distorted but recognizable shadows on the walls. In a low voice, he recited a poem. The one he whispered to her when she couldn't sleep. With each stanza, he blew incense smoke onto the porcelain face. When he reached the last line, he stopped. Cut off the tip of his little finger and let a red drop fall onto the doll's closed mouth. Blood beaded, seeping into the crack of her lips. In the thick silence of the workshop, he thought he heard something. A rustle, a murmur, or perhaps a whisper. And then, nothing. His only hope seemed to have failed. And suddenly, hey buddy, you did it. Dad? Welcome to Dolltown. The nightmare begins February 14th, 2026. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. I like the cutscenes and the different segments. I think that's really cool. I actually like that there's combat in this. That's pretty interesting. And the fucking emoting is funny. But I think the thing that impressed me most about this was just the different segments and the cutscenes and stuff. I just think that was like a really cool way of handling it. And it's just something I don't really see out of like indie horror too often, not gonna lie. If there's one critique I could give it, I guess it's the for some reason, on the controls of the controller, you gotta press X to like confirm or go to the like close a dialogue instead of A. So you do A to start the dialogue and then X to confirm and then move next. I don't know. That's whatever. And then just a walking around section. I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm just dumb and it was just easy to get lost, but it's a little open, a little empty. I would prefer if there was like more dolls to kind of combat as I was walking around, because I think we only really fought like twice. But anyways, this is a demo, so full game is probably gonna have like more combat and stuff like that. Anyways, guys, that is Welcome to Dolltown. If you want to try this out for yourself, link is gonna be in the description below. I highly recommend you give it a chance. And if you like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when the next episode comes out. If anything interests you, I'll see you there. Kiss your homies good night for me, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.